Hello, and welcome to the Movie Universe. I'm your host, Movie Fan. I got a request from my friend Alpha Lion Simba to play The Jungle Book. Alright, Alpha Lion Simba, this one's for you. Now you start off the game and you notice the graphics are really good. In fact, it's kind of like watching the movie itself. Artwork's great. The jungles are perfect. Mowgli actually looks pretty awesome. But then you start playing and you realize that you're kinda limited into what you can do. For instance, you can jump, and you can swing on vines. You throw bananas, at least I think that's what they are. And you can even get some specialty weapons that you can chuck later on. But half the time, I don't end up using them, because they kind of either lob over things or shoot at the wrong altitude or something. They just don't seem to work for me. Probably the biggest problem in this game is that you run way too fast. I don't know what it is. It's like he's trying to be Sonic the Hedgehog. And to a point that can be helpful if you know what's ahead of you, but most of the time, you end up running into something or someone, you know? The object of most of the levels is just to get to the end of the level. That's all there is to it. There's really no bosses. It's more like you're just trying to get to Baloo. Once you get to Baloo, you beat the level. But that is easier said than done. Yeah, it's pretty tough, and believe it or not, I am actually trying my best here. In fact, I would say this game is more difficult than The Lion King, because even though I haven't beaten that game, I've gotten way farther than this. For this, I barely get to the second or third level. Fortunately, there are quite a few save points along the way. If you find Colonel Hati's son and you walk in front of him, then he'll do this. That means you've saved the game. So, you have a good save point there. Level 2 is ridiculous. This one feels like a maze, and you have to really watch what you're doing. Believe me, it is terrible. I could try to describe this, but you know what? I think I'll let my gameplay do all the talking for me. And then we get to level 3, Ka. This is pretty much one of the few boss battles that I've gotten to. In fact, this is the only one I've gotten to. But I'll tell you this, getting up there is a real pain in the butt. And fighting Ka is even worse. I mean, you get up there, and you gotta avoid crazy, drunken woodpeckers. I say that because that woodpecker sure looks like he's drunk. Doesn't he? I mean, look at him. Look at his face. He looks like he's drunk. For this particular level, you got way more monkeys than you dealt with before. You even got bees. And for some reason, you have birds' nests where you really got to make sure you don't jump on there when the baby birds come out, because apparently baby birds hurt you. I don't know what kind of sense that makes, but okay. And let me tell you this, it's tough getting up there because, you really got to watch what you're doing. You got to watch out for all these things, and anything could knock you down further where you have to start all over again. Probably the weirdest thing in this game is the toucans. They throw things at you, so you got to throw bananas at them. If you hit them with the bananas, they puff up and they explode. Yeah, the toucans actually explode. And what makes it even weirder is the fact that while they're puffing up, they literally sound like they're going to sneeze, like and then pop. I don't get it. And then we come to Ka. And he's awesome. He looks just like he did in the movie. But of course he has superpowers. He can use his hypnotic gaze to hurt you. I hate that thing so much. You can't touch him because he'll hurt you, which does make sense because he's a constrictor, but anyway. His hypnotic gaze hurts you and it follows you. 9 times out of 10, I end up getting hit by that thing. Drives me nuts. I've only beaten him 1 time. It's fun, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who could get farther than I can in this game. But not me. Or at least not today. Maybe someday I'll get farther, but not today. This is Movie Fan, signing off.